what's the correct name? College of Arts. Um,
Yep.
and then we went to eat, and I managed to convince her to give it a shot. And we
You
agreed to meet.
managed to. Yeah.
We
It
agreed
was all.
to meet the morning after, as we were told to come back tomorrow. Beside that, the group went. The rest of the group went to the middle of the city where most of the information uh, is. Sadly, they didn't ask for permission, like to access the archives, to the books of that are in the archives. So they didn't manage to actually get any information besides the few books that were either loose or magically unlocked by mysterious ways, at least to me. Um, After that, uh, they got some information on a statue that stood there. I don't the same statue that stood in another town that which name I don't recall right now. And got information about that. I believe in it.
It was Deep Burrow, and
Deep Burrow.
there was some numbers on the plaque in front
Okay,
of
okay.
it.
Yeah, and then I went to the blacksmith, which told me that some magic stuff could be found at the witchcraft and witchcraft and willows.
Witchcraft and willows,
Witchcraft.
yeah, witchcraft.
Yeah,
Yep.
and I went back to the tavern and asked if people wanted to join. They did, and we went there. I went in first and got my weapon enhanced, and when the rest went in, they got other stuff that they either happy or not happy about. I'm not sure yet, and that's where we stopped.
I need to give something to Oliver, so someone remind me when he gets here. Because you rolled for him, Ash.
What about me?
You rolled for him, and just remind me when he gets here. I need to give him the item.
We'll remind you. Don't worry.
I thought I re-rolled for.
Yeah, but he will get the. I mean, he probably would have been there.
Do you want me to roll again for him?
Well, he's not here.
leave it.
We can retroactively do it.
Oh
when
yeah, I
he's
can
here.
get him to reroll.
Yeah, you can always get him to roll it when he gets back.
It will be more fair that way.
Assuming he wants to go in.
Yeah, assuming he wants to go in. And
Yeah,
you've modified
so-
your book. Brilliant.
At this point, I believe, Crown of Thorns was the last one to go out, and yeah, that's where we stopped.
I've added 3 raccoons to my possessions.
3,
Wasn't it 5?
5.
Fuck, was it 5?
It
Oh
was
no.
5.
Yeah. Do you need me to get the army count out again?
No, please.
Yeah, and that's where we are, surrounded
Yep.
by 10 raccoons, and an enhanced weapon, and a scroll.
You do have a scroll, which James has the
I have that scroll.
riddle, I should say, about what it is.
You have to scroll with riddle always. Yeah, we got it in.
It's a bit dark. I don't know if you see.
It's a bit spooky.
Yeah, but
Spooky, scary skeletons.
I'm not staying up super late those now.
You guys would have just left the. Why is that not working? You guys would have just left the.
Witchcraft and Willow.
Witchcraft and Willows.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, fuck off. I'm trying to get this app open, sorry.
I'm driving.
What would you like to start doing?
I would say Evelyn would probably like this place. Sadly, she didn't join us.
Sadly, she did not.
Well, maybe we can go back and tell her all about this awesome place and show her our 10 raccoons that we suddenly got.
Are these things? Are raccoons tavern legal?
You know, I feel like they suit you very well.
I'm sorry, you sound like you're speaking through.
I know it's because I'm speaking through Malcolm.
Potato.
Oh god, I've just realised if Mao dies, we lose 2 instead of 1.
No, I have my laptop next to it.
Oh,
Then-
No, well, not no, but
Wait,
Mel's gonna be
is your
depressed in the
laptop a
corner.
bit better than hers? Maybe you just swap
I
them.
did tell her, but she wants to use hers. So.
Well then, okay. So one of you mute, and you can use both.
yeah, double cams.
Yeah,
And then
that's cool.
you've got backup, immediate backup
Hey,
in
see?
case Mao dies.
Yeah, that's
She's
cool.
screaming at us.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just told you.
Immediately forgot she was muted. Started screaming at us.
Wait, no, wait. Just one sec. Please. What did I say? I don't know.
The 2 IQ gamers over here.
Anyway, we're headed back to the inn.
Hi, James. Okay. You want to head back to the inn?
I'm gonna have the raccoons line up outside and go and see if I can find the innkeeper.
The inn you've been staying in?
Yeah.
No, a completely
A
different one. For fun.
Did you? I don't know. You maybe want to just find a random innkeeper.
It looks well weird enough.
How would I know? Because, everyone runs around, hello, my name is Innkeeper. Has like a sign on their fucking forehead.
Yeah, I am innkeeperess. Okay. You send the squirrels towards the Crooked Cat Inn.
Are they squirrels or raccoons now?
They are raccoons, yes. I'm just still used to you turning into a squirrel.
I've done it once. Wait, no,
It's more
did I
than
even
You have
I don't think I've
taken
ever
the scroll
transformed.
multiple times.
I've spoken to squirrels. I've never
You've got-
transformed to them.
Yes, you did. That's where the rain cloud squirrel thing came in.
When did I become a squirrel?
Like, first couple sessions.
I don't remember that, but okay.
It's been a while. Anyway,
It's been a while.
you send the raccoons to the inn, and after probably
I'm not sending them to the inn. I'm having them just line up outside. I'm not
just
taking them in.
specifically line up outside. Okay.
It's kind of like bringing in wild animals into an establishment.
Are you expecting to grab the innkeeper and?
No, I'm just gonna walk in. If I find him, I'm just gonna pull him to the side for a second. What's your policy on non-rabid raccoons?
She's going to look at you with confusion, like extremely confused.
If you're confused, don't worry, so am I, but I've recently come into the care of, let's see, 10 raccoons.
Are they tame?
As far as I can tell.
Can I
Okay.
see them?
Sure, you can. They're lined up outside. Maybe they're doing a pyramid or something. I don't fucking know.
She walks outside and they just seem to like waiting for you to give action. Just as she walks out,
Raccoons line up.
they all just like attention, as if they're part of a military unit.
Definitely got kind of Fawn's personality.
When did I ever behave like I was a military person?
Yeah,
no,
they
they're
have.
more like militaries.
They haven't. They haven't started stealing money off people and doing contracts.
I haven't done that either. I haven't stolen money off anyone.
Um,
Only legally.
they look quite well behaved. I will trust you, though. Do expect to pay a fine if they misbehave.
Yes. I'll keep it in mind. You heard the lady raccoons? Misbehave and you're getting put on the toaster. What did I?
They all like squint slightly, like trying to keep composure.
Right. We're in room. I'm gonna look at the key number. Do you know numbers?
They all just like nod in rhythm together.
Right. I'm just gonna look at the key and then show them the key. Right. We're in that room with that number. Just go line up outside.
They just start marching into the inn.
Yeah. I'm gonna turn to the others.
After a couple seconds, you can hear like a couple screams from within the inn, as they're just not expecting what is happening.
I'm sure it's going to be fine. I'm going to go deal with 10 raccoons. Good day to the rest of you. If you want to, please figure out a group name. The Archmage asked us to do this. I don't know whether or not she'll be happy if we don't. Probably not, and I don't want to deal with not quite happy Archmage.
Yes, sir.
Please don't do that. Why? How have I come to this? I'm gonna go upstairs.
James, this was great. Oh my god.
Roman likes it.
They're all just gonna march up the stairs as you head on afterwards. Someone's just like fainted in the corner because they're like fucking. There's like the drunk guy sat at the store like, oh, I've had too much.
I'm gonna do my very best to pretend like I have nothing to do with these raccoons.
Oh, fuck. And then you just hear him turn, like you see him turn back round and shout, another! This is a good day. They've all headed up to your room and wait outside.
I'm gonna let them in, and then I'm going to sit down and be depressed for the rest of the day.
You're going to be depressed for the rest of the day.
Yep.
Okay. That's good to know. Cot is depressed.
Last week I sent you a message.
Try that again, Mel. Closer to Mike.
She's deaf and muted.
Last week I tried.
It's like a wow moment. Last week I said that.
Last week I sent you a message, but you never replied.
That is a lie. That is actually a lie. You know what? I'm gonna show you after and educate you. It's on YouTube. Like it's the aneurysm.
I will send it again.
I do need to ask though, were you talking to me? No. You were. As I see you start to type.
Don't worry, I'm not looking at a screen by the way, so I don't know what that
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
is. Talking about that.
I will do so.
Okay. Can you roll me a wisdom saving throw?
Wisdom saving throw. By the way, Roman, I'm relying on you to write notes because I've left all my books at home.
Oh no.
Oh no.
I'm recording the session, man, so if you want notes eventually.
Yes.
You've gone up to your room, haven't you?
Yeah, she's been there a while.
Yeah, that's good. Yeah. Oh yeah, you did. You said, didn't you? Instead of going with all the cool kids. Okay.
Yeah.
When you open the book, it seems as if a black mist tries to invade your body. You recognize it, stay calm, and after a few seconds it dissipates, allowing you to read the text that is on it. Give me 1 second.
You know what? I might have a beer.
I'm here. I'm eating.
Hi, E.T. and I'm dead.
Oliver, you are wrong. I know actually I'm not getting it wrong.
Technically the truth, just not ours. I need to check something from Evelyn. She understands the language.
Yay.
Yay.
You read the cryptic symbols across the page. I am going to send you what they say, because I don't think you want everyone knowing.
Now it's like that's covering the screen, so I'm just gonna do this. I can't actually see. You guys are all seeing I'm not cheating. I bet this is gonna be
Hey,
a
access
fucking email
double
after
here.
this now. But no haters, bro.
James the fair player.
Can I stop now?
No,
That fills one of the pages.
Can I look now?
No.
No. This is the one. When they go down in Secret Whispers, I'll let you know what happens, Roman. I'll trans.
I have my headset with me.
Go for it.
I can hear you, what you're saying. You're in,
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't hit the.
Only doors.
There
The
is door.
kitchen.
Insider information.
I bet you it's quiet though. I bet it's not.
To be fair, whenever we've gone down to Secret Whispers, Mao normally goes, yeah, So you're not gonna get much information out of it anyway.
Is that all you did?
Or asks like one question. That's it. Like if you can get.
I ramble and talk and go, and then you just go,
Usually when I take Mel to Secret Whisper, she just gets depressed. So
She gets happy for some reason with me. Different vibe. That's what it is. Actually.
different vibes, different vibes.
Yeah. Okay. You would spend a few hours trying to understand the meaning of this text, even though there are not many words. But is anyone else going to do anything while Mal sits in her room and?
I would like to talk with Arendelle.
Okay.
Arendelle,
Yeah.
Corporal.
What?
I said Corporal.
Yeah,
What's the
that was a good joke. Nice.
No,
You know, turning your camera off doesn't stop us seeing the abuse.
I know, but it was
Busted. She's busted.
It
Yeah.
wasn't gold.
Amanda Crown of Thorns has given us a mission. I'm about to do the briefing.
Yeah.
Right.
Name for the group.
Yes, we will first go to shops, maybe buy more potions, and an ETA back here 1200 hours. Midnight. And I'm thinking, then have a drink, and then fucking talk about a name.
Yeah.
Just close locks us up.
Listen, Alward, it was funny at the beginning, and now it's getting old. Real
I'm
quick.
sorry. He got me.
Healing potions? Yeah, I think it was where we
No,
just came
I
from.
don't think healing potions.
Oh, yeah, well,
I think maybe poisons.
Poisons.
Poisons. I think that'd be great to add in addition to our party.
Do you know where you can get those?
Well, there is. If not, wasn't there a shop? this one turn, which he still hasn't put down.
Hey, dude, I got work. I'm sorry that I don't.
If I remember correctly, it's a store. Am I right?
It is a store, yes. It's a
What was
named
the store?
store as well.
I mean, I'm not
What?
sure when we are leaving, but we probably have enough time to go there tomorrow. It's getting quite late. Anyway,
Okay, we'll go there
as for a name for the group, I have absolutely no idea.
tomorrow. Well, the pimps and players.
Ah,
I'm joking. That was a joke. I was a joke. No, seriously, I have no idea what you would like to call us. Do you have any ideas?
hmm,
I think the majority of us are of elven origin, so
Hmm.
I just had a moment where someone went in my head. Huh.
are you sure you're okay? Somebody inside, and I tap on his head. Tun tun, anybody inside?
Maybe we should head back and have a drink or so.
Well, we are
Yeah.
back where? To the room? Like, we can go to the bar. That is right.
Yeah,
over
it's the
there.
bar.
Yeah, it's like behind you.
We'll go to the bar.
Yeah, let's go get a drink. Maybe the drink will inspire us.
By accident, because I did like donk.
Yeah, we'll order a drink.
Okay.
You wanted to, and we ordered a drink, and we'll try thinking of a name, and you wanted to do something with Oliver.
So whilst you're doing that, something relevant will switch names.
Yeah, we gonna think about names.
I'm doing said thing with Oliver right now.
Yeah, go for it. Role play it.
I need his response for it. But...
Mm.
If anyone would like to do anything else while we're okay. Fuck. Yeah, they did that at the end of the last session though, Oliver. So you're good.
We
They are back in the inn though.
yeah, but I don't know if you want to retroactively because I did knock
I
call
did.
everyone. If you want
Yeah,
to
yeah.
join us.
Oliver said he wouldn't join.
Okay.
Cool. You're gonna stay in the room drawing. Yes, it is a big fucking surprise.
What's the name of this place?
If you are gonna stay in the room drawing, can you please roll me? Are you gonna try and copy the designs that are on there? Okay. Can you roll me intelligence?
Give me a second,
And
I bring
and
down
then-
my dice.
Yeah, and then performance as well.
1 int, 1 performance. Right?
Yeah, one performance.
The int is coming in at a whopping 16, and the performance is coming in at a whopping 13.
You start to understand the sketches more and more after looking between your drawings and the ones you are looking at currently. The specific mechanisms of what you're looking at still don't quite make sense. But like I said, you're able to understand a little bit more based on your design and where the improvements may lie.
Nice.
Your as you continue to sketch, you start fleshing out more and more detailed designs. Something starts to look like it could be repeatable. As in, once your design is finished, you may be able to mass produce it in a way.
Neat.
I assume you want to sit there and do that for the whole, 12 hours. Or whatever you're going to sit in the room.
At least to begin with, considering if I start to find somewhat of a breakthrough, I'm gonna be like, oh, nice. Let's not stop them.
Okay. Crown, are you still depressed?
I'm just kind of vibing. I don't really have much to do because I've already gotten whatever prep. Oh no, I haven't. I'm gonna keep the raccoons on child watch,
Okay.
and I have the map, don't I?
You do have the map, yes.
I would know where the local temple would be.
Yes, it is here.
Yep. I will head over there.
Which you have.
Well, yeah, I've been there, although. So.
Yeah, but you would know where it is based on, where you are.
Yep.
Because
Yep.
you did walk aimlessly, kind of, at the beginning.
Yep, I'm gonna head there.
Okay. You reach the temple, and as described before, this temple is a lot different from anything else you had seen. It is a temple that is mainly just an open area spiritual place where you essentially sit at rest to contact a god, or attempt to at least. Flowers, as far as the eye can see, barely a pebble in sight. The only thing that purposely looks of stone is the statuette that sits in the middle, towards the back, which is here. Right at the back here.
Is there anyone that seems to be in charge? Someone I can ask?
There is the priest, the one who would not reveal his name. He seems to be tending to flowers.
Alrighty then. Give me a moment. I will head over to him. And I would like to ask him if he has what is necessary for the spell augury, which would be specially marked sticks, bones, or similar tokens worth 25 gold.
I assume you're talking about Revivify.
No, augury. I already have the stuff for Revivify.
Augury.
Yep.
Cool. I don't have anything in particular. So
Do you happen to know where I could get this instead of you?
you may find it at the florist shop, to say. I don't quite know.
The florist that sells bones?
I thought you were talking about the sticks as well.
Well, sticks work as well.
Yes, definitely not bones. Have a map.
Well,
I could point it out to you.
Sure, if you don't mind.
He points here on. It should be named, but it's
On the unnamed building.
on the unnamed building.
The
Yes.
strange, weird flowers.
Yes, the strange and weird flowers.
Gonna give him a quick thank you and then hurry my way over there.
Okay. You get to near the shop. heading down a set of trees. After stepping probably around 10 to 20 foot in, looking around, there is no longer an inch of city life. As if you're trapped within a small forest contained within the city. You can start to smell more and more fragrant flowers as you walk further and further in. Lining each edge of the path that leads towards what you would hope to be the florist or flower shop is a rare breed of flowers, ones that you don't recognize. Mostly ones of extremely bright neon colors, with quite a few that are so dark that in the night you would not be able to see them at all.
Does it look like there's an entrance or anything? To
Continuing down the path, you see a building. Compared to the rest of the infrastructure in the city, this one is quite strange. There is no stone pillars or brickwork, but instead, in each corner of the building is a tree, woven across to each other with multiple vines acting as walls, thick interweaving, with a small door-shaped structure before you.
You're telling me 2 trees have been bound together?
Not like 2 trees like specifically bound together, but like each post around what you would like class as like a post around a house. As like the structural standpoints are trees and like vines are crossing between them. Some of their branches interweaving.
Right. Okay. In that case, I will somewhat cautiously walk up there and knock.
You knock on the door. You hear from inside a quiet voice, as if they're on the other side of the house. Quite high-pitched. I'm coming. Give me 1 second. As when you open the door, you see looks to be a halfling standing barely above your kneecaps. Hello.
Man or woman?
It is a woman.
Okay. Hello. I come from the temple of Shantia, if I'm not mistaken. Here to buy sticks for a certain spell.
Yes, I think I may be able to help you with that.
Ah,
Are you
perfect.
looking for anyone's in particular?
Well, it has to be sticks, bones, or some other similar token.
She
Around
shudders.
25 gold.
She shudders a bit when you say bones. Please, we don't.
Yeah, I guess there wouldn't be any bones here.
Please don't mention those words around here.
I will not. I apologize.
Oh, sorry. Do you want to come in?
Oh, gladly. You seem to have some strange plants outside. I couldn't help but notice.
Yes, it's from my many travels. I I like growing every strange plant I see. I, of course, ensure they're not dangerous to you. You didn't touch them by chance, did you?
No, I don't make the habit of touching what isn't mine.
Um, Markings on twigs. If you just take a seat. She points over to just an area that seems to be void of any furniture. After looking back at her, you can hear what sounds like the twisting of branches. Looking back again, a small chair has appeared for you to sit upon. Sorry, I wasn't expecting a guest.
Don't worry, I wasn't quite expecting myself here either. But it's a nice, cozy place you have here.
Thank you.
A little bit of nature in the middle of all the civilization. It's quite nice.
She starts to head to what seems to, from what you can see, looks to be some sort of workshop. You take a notice for a second and realize that this isn't a florist, but rather what looks to be more like an apothecary.
Apothecary, yeah.
Yeah, there's an extra vowel in there. It's a completely different. It's a completely different thing. Sticks. Are you liking it in the city? As you hear her just like ruffling through.
It's been strange. A lot of strange things have happened. Out of curiosity, would you have any need for assistance
In what?
in the sentient raccoon kind?
She turns her head from what she's doing, now picking up a few like fairly large sticks, around like an arm's length.
I think they'll do a little bit smaller. That's probably fine.
Oh. And she just like puts her fingers up to her and they just snap in half.
That'll do.
She just gathers a bunch of them up on her like small table. What do you mean, the raccoon kind?
I've recently come into the ownership of 5 raccoons, and somewhat worried about taking them along on my travels. Seems like quite a nice place here. Thought they might enjoy themselves here and maybe help you if you need them to do anything.
Where did you obtain these squirrels?
Not squirrels, they're raccoons.
Raccoons. I'm just gonna write everywhere the raccoons to get it into my fucking head.
Store slightly to the southeast of here.
When you mention where it is, you see her eyes just roll back. Oh, that crazy woman. She just like shakes her head. Anyway, yes. How loyal are these squirrels? Fucking raccoons.
Bad boom,
As far as I can tell, loyal to a fault at the moment.
May I see them?
Sure, I'll go bring them.
Are you gonna head back to the inn?
Yeah, but before that, may I pay for my wares?
Yes. It will probably take me around 10 minutes to get these ready for you.
Sure, I'll go get raccoons then.
As you're like leaving, you can see just like behind you, it just looks like she's like marking with her finger across all these sticks as she's like moving her finger backwards and forwards.
Alright. Guess I'm gonna go get some fucking raccoons.
You get the raccoons. Got it right this time.
You can do the others, because I think they're all waiting a little bit. And then you can come back to me.
Arundel. And it's not Arthur.
So, Elward, as I finish my drink.
I'll have some meat.
Yeah. So I wrote some down. I'll let you. Don't laugh, right? I'm a bit tipsy, and yeah. Well, we are in Black Rose, right?
Yeah.
So, and we all kind of allies and all. So, what do you think about the Black Rose Alliance?
Black Rose Alliance. I like the Black Rose part.
Okay, how about
That's the name where the player can say it without having a stroke.
how about Black Rose Corps or Black Rose Crew,
No
Black Rose
clue.
Unit, Black Rose Squad? We need to run it by the others anyway, but I think it's not bad. As I okay, and I turn on the page, and on this we are making this deal with Talia, right? Or what was her name? Well, I remember her last name. It's Angelica, right? And we are doing it for her, and maybe representing her in a way. So for the time being, maybe all those synonyms for team, but instead of Black Rose, Angelica, so the Angelica Alliance or something like that, or Angelica Corps. I don't know, just throwing it out there.
Black Rose.
Who knows? I mean, it doesn't have to say that we represent this place. It's just the place that the name
Black
came
Rose.
to be, you know?
And the Black Rose. No.
Who are you looking at? Nobody's sitting next to us.
Sorry. Black Rose Quarry.
What?
Black Rose Quarry.
Sounds alright.
I like the Black Rose part, which is
Yeah.
sort of adapt. So, like I said, I'm just throwing out.
We are in Black
throw it
Rose.
out. Oh, the Black Rose.
We are.
Yeah, why don't you stop the Black Rose?
We are the Black Rose. We are the Black Rose. Yeah, that's so cool. Another one. as we get it for the Black Rose.
What a Black Rose!
Everyone just like everyone's just so pissed at this point. Everyone's like,
Yeah.
Big keep just like, what the fuck is going on?
Spear going everywhere.
Ja, dat blijft op de dik. Dat ding is zien.
Mijn laptop is al
Waarom?
A boost. A boost.
A boost, help.
Also, when Roman was saying the Black Rose, I thought he was gonna go on a pun of
Indies
the
are
Backstreet
Danish.
Boys, calling it the Black Rose Boys. I was prepared to
Completely
go tell me
different.
why.
Completely disregarding the fact that we have a third female.
Yeah, BOI. Boys.
Out.
And then
Yeah.
Ash said the Black Rose Ballad, so it all went downhill from there.
Yeah, I mean, why not? Well, we'll see. We need to talk to the arrows wherever they are.
The Black Rose!
Yeah! Round of drinks on me!
Everyone just like
him, not me!
everyone just like cheers. They like die down after the second Black Rose, and you're like a round of drinks. Like everyone's like, yeah!
Yeah.
Like a whole guy's so drunk at this point, he's just like shaking an empty glass, like because of the amount of alcohol that's everywhere.
Anyway,
we gotta tell Commander Crown.
is he back yet?
Commander Crown would just like walk through the door as there's fucking alcohol everywhere. Everyone's just like singing and dancing. Some people just still chanting in the corner Black Rose.
Commander Crown!
cheering for everyone to raise the glass for Commander Crown.
Everyone's just like up and cheers him as he
What
walks
have
in.
you guys gotten yourself into now?
Nothing. We just been drinking and
Oh, that I can see. Don't worry.
and we came up with some names.
No, when you're with them.
And we were happy.
For a
about it.
group. Sure, brother. I need two people who are completely pissed. Couldn't possibly make a bad decision.
I'm gonna go and talk to Evelyn. I'm gonna go talk to Evelyn.
Yeah, if he goes, I mean,
I'm going.
are you sitting next to me, Crown? Or...
Well, listen, I'm on my way to go get some badges.
Oh,
for
you
not
found a
badges.
place for them or something? I don't know.
Not badges.
Raccoons. You got
Raccoons.
raccoons, man.
Okay,
What are you gonna
okay,
do
okay.
with them? On a mission or what's
Yes.
Not on a mission or anything along those lines. I have a place to potentially leave them without them dying horribly.
I need some fresh air. Mind if I join you?
Yeah, if you want to. From the looks of things, seems to be an apothecary of some sort.
Yeah.
So I'd get something to.
I don't mind. Albert is away.
I got the bet.
I'm
I got some
alone,
better
so I'll
music.
just join you.
There we go.
Can I?
Yeah. Anyway.
Oh
go,
no.
Go get your raccoons.
Yes,
I'll
go
wait
and
here.
go and I'll give you the opportunity to walk ahead of Crown and do that.
Yes. Oh, I do that.
Can I shoot him?
You're not the
With
gun.
the gun I borrowed from David?
David's like so in his work he wouldn't even notice.
Exactly.
I'm gonna go up to the raccoon.
I'll wait down here, Crown.
I'm gonna go up to the raccoons and go salute. Attention! Commander Crown has told me that you must follow me. This is a mission.
Since when do you have the key to my room, good sir? I don't recall you stealing my key.
There's something called. Should I tell you? Sorry to break the news to you. No.
I think James is actually drunk.
No, I'm actually not. I'm just pretending to be drunk.
James is just in his natural state of being.
Yeah, I am legit asthma. Now, have I drank anything?
James is just is.
James is what James is.
Anyway.
I'm going to ignore the crazy person. I'm going to go open the door to my room and collect my 5 raccoons. Because I don't know what the fuck May wants to do with her raccoons.
You notice one of your raccoons is missing.
Does it look like it's been eaten by the others?
Could you repeat what you just said?
Does it look like it's been eaten by the others?
Are there any
It does
rats?
not look like it's been eaten. In fact, some would say misplaced. Maybe stolen. Kidnapped. As
Just
soon
feeling
as,
it-
as soon as you recognize one of your raccoons is gone, you just hear. Actually, can you make me a dexterity saving throw?
Me?
Yes.
I got a 12.
Oh God, that's very good. You just hear a tumble down the stairs as this raccoon just like jumps up and sits at the top waiting for you.
Raccoons, we do not associate with that man.
I guess our lost a fight to a raccoon.
Yes.
Better question, how do you get into my room in the first place? How do you get out without me seeing?
I got knock.
You said what?
Knock. The spell.
People,
Oh, that
Yeah.
makes up 500 fucking. Do you know how loud the noise is on a knock?
retroactively, as you were walking back, you heard a knock.
Yeah. People
Yeah,
shouting.
that's a normal knock. Fucking supersonic blow my ears up knock. Fucking lemon.
It's like if
Silent beforehand.
that's super big brain.
Has
It
knock,
wasn't-
the good sir tells us.
Yeah.
Anyway, are all of his raccoons there though? No.
Yes,
What is
all of his raccoons are now there.
Taking it up, going down, finding Arendor, ignoring the lemon on the bottom of the stairs. Right, are we going then?
Yeah, let's go.
Commander!
Can you also take 2d4 damage for me?
2d4, mate.
Yeah,
Well, you need to roll how much?
just it's easier if it rolls.
But you're about to say I need to take that for fucking
Oh,
you have it.
damage.
Oh!
You take that much bludgeoning damage as you hit your head on the bottom stair.
I'm just shouting for the commander! All the way down. By the way. Just...
Oh, well, didn't you want to go talk to Eve?
Oh, yeah. I'm gonna take one. Yeah, I'm going.
See you later, man.
He just like
Thanks
he
for
just
the
like
drink.
he recovers himself, just like brushes himself off like nothing ever happened, and walks back up the stairs.
Before you go, come here, you moron. And I'm going to tap him on the shoulder and cast Lesser Restoration on him. I don't want you dead by the time I meet you again, so settle along.
Oh no!
Okay. Got her along. Salute him. And go.
Do that again, and I will make sure you end up in front of a pistol. And you won't be alive for the next sunrise anymore.
You just see me raise it.
Are we clear, young lord? Or are we doing that bullshit again?
I'm sorry, Commander. And I'm going to just sprint away.
And I'd say raccoons attack, but yeah. Right, we're leaving. Let's go.
As you turn around, you see me just laughing my ass off and then stop. Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, never laugh at the commander.
Is it far?
Depends how drunk are you.
I'm not drunk.
Then
He's
it's not
like
very far.
one- He's not one drink.
I wouldn't know this.
Two, yeah.
I'm gonna. By the way, I'm gonna be knocking on Mel's door, well, on Dina's door right now.
Ondina is still wrong. Evelyn.
watching Mal do this.
On
This is
whose
brutal.
door? Are you cheating me again? With myself.
Oh,
Anyway,
I couldn't be finished at that time, right? Really?
Yeah, you'll probably be finished around this time, Lily.
Okay, well, this is
Commander needs us.
Both of the cameras go off.
The
There's
command,
no confusion.
Commander needs
Who
us.
is commander?
You need to ask him.
Kind of fun.
I'm asking
Commander
him.
the Black Rose. Very high, very high stature. A Black Rose.
Yeah, bro.
Inside group.
There's no in the bag holding area.
Do you not like the name? You Roman came up with it. The Black Rose.
Arendor.
Now I'm too tired for this to get to
All of the names. Just go all of them.
Just start going through them. Until he goes to
Me
get
and
up.
Arendor.
Eventually.
Me and Arendor made our name, our group. And I thought it was funny because I got the Black Rose part. I'm calling Crown Commander because the raccoons saluted him.
She doesn't know about the raccoons. You don't know about the raccoons.
Well, you don't know about the raccoons. He has 10 raccoons now.
I don't think the lesser restoration made any difference. He just sounds drunk now.
At least if
It's
you
the
were-
placebo. It's the placebo effect. He's thinking he's drunk, so he is drunk. That's how it works.
I know.
I know I'm just extremely tired. I went to work this morning.
Mm.
Woke up at 4. Went to work for 6. Worked till 10, then got to train. I had to run around for the trains. And now she's copying me in the background because I can see it and she thinks I don't see it. But
All right. Well,
time.
you tell her about the raccoons, about the name we came out with, and what.
She
do you
runs
do?
downstairs. She goes zoom. That's what she said. She's running downstairs.
She's trying to find Crown and his raccoon squad.
So she finds the Crown in this raccoon squad. Oh, it's Crown bellow in the corner now.
Crown and Arendor have walked out the door at this point and have started heading back towards the apothecary.
I'm assuming Evelyn is sprinting outside the door.
You two hear like breaths of air. Just raccoon.
Huh?
Hello. You
That's
got up rather quickly. You haven't killed Elwood, have you?
Not yet.
I don't know if I should say good or shame. I think both of you.
Wait, what reason would she have to kill him?
At this point, you remember what I said. Salute Commander Crown.
I'm not gonna do that.
Good.
Good. Stand up for yourself.
That'll be 2 DMs preparing. For
Well,
PvP.
you will see me, Crown, and 5 raccoons.
Yep.
Where did you get those?
Right, raccoons 1 to 5. This is Evelyn. Evelyn, this is raccoons 1 to 5. I haven't quite had time to come up with names.
Yeah,
Two-
you
two-
literally got them like 2 hours ago.
2 and 3
Yeah.
do the old like when they see a pretty woman, like one of them falling into the other's arms.
What about the others who sleep?
And then the rest of them just like hitting them to get back in line.
I'm just. They have sense of humor.
I no words.
Where did you get them and how much did they cost you?
You got him.
I went into a house. I came out and I had raccoons. That's about it. Would you like me to show you the house? It's all dark and gloomy, just like you like it.
I tried to call you, but you didn't answer.
I was busy.
She hasn't got a phone yet.
With what? Albert wasn't there.
Pardon?
Shit.
Nothing. Would you like to see the house?
Deception.
And insight, I guess. Or what?
Yeah, insight is.
Oh, she's using the skill that I'm good at, and I'm using the skill she's good at.
Yeah.
Oh, where's my d20? That is my d20.
Oh no!
That's a 13 plus mod. I don't know what my mod is.
You beat her. She rolled 12.
15.
She is convinced by what you have said, and at the same time, you see Alwood just run out of the inn with like a couple drinks in his hand as he's trying to bring the party to you.
Didn't
Remember, raccoons, we do not know this man.
I'm gonna find a little like box or something. I don't know what you like. No, you white shaved. Anyway, we'll find like you like in the town squares, you got a little square which is like little like for decoration, like a little cinder block. I'm gonna find something I can just like stand up on
but
and just start singing.
We're not in the
Yeah,
Polish
we
way,
like-
though.
with the bottles. You're like a football chant, something similar to a football chant,
Oh,
just
no.
like
Oh,
just
no.
kind of related to Crown.
If you try and stand on like a box or something, I'm going to make you roll dexterity saving.
I'm gonna do it.
Ashwin, a bit more. Your neck is not bent.
You ready?
Yeah,
sir?
you need to.
I can't.
No.
Like, if I go
Ash,
more,
Ash,
it just snaps.
Ash, if you put your hand here, right, and then just
Listen, I'm
push it
flexible, but
across.
I'm not quite that flexible.
No, you've just got to push as hard as you can. Your hands. you
So at
just
the end of my existence, yes.
yeah, exactly. To be fair, you see as Howard like puts his like only the tiptoes of his foot onto the box. I think that's gone.
That's Mel.
Gondina. Yeah, Gondina.
No, I'm still there. Just left, I think.
Puts his feet onto the box as the box like falls towards him, hitting him in the face. Like using the pressure, it hits him in the face as he just concussed falls out unconscious.
Are there any like little kids around or something that I can see?
Little kids.
At,
It's night. It's like
at
it's like
nighttime
11 o'clock at
during-
night.
Ah,
uh,
I guess
Yes,
that
there
might
is.
be.
There's a whole army of them.
in fact,
Well,
this
if
whole
there's
town
no
is
one-
consisting
One-
only of
what-
kids.
Also 1d4 damage, please. Of bludgeoning.
Man's going to game end himself before he even go out on an adventure.
What? Triple
You're
one.
trying to kill them, but D&D beyond roll 20.
I'm
him today.
failing successfully.
Okay,
If that's the way you do it.
yeah, that's the way you fail successfully. Are you planning to go where now? Back to which?
To the forest.
You're
But
gonna-
on the way, I'm going to show. Wait, the witch place is slightly lower, right?
Yes, you go down one or two paths.
Sure, I'll go to the witch place first, drop Evelyn off there, and then go to the forest.
Okay.
Oh, actually, I'll ask her if she wants to come with us first to the flower person, or if she wants to go to the witch person first.
Go with you guys for once.
She's going
I'm
with us.
unconscious.
All right. Flower person it is.
Are we leaving? Are we leaving him laying down on the floor?
Yeah, he's. I mean, I made sure he's not drunk, so he's just doing all the stupidity of his own volition. That's not my problem.
I'll go just.
Yes.
I'll go just. Slap him on the cheek. Yo, you alright?
You wake up slightly, quite a bit groggy though.
Come on, the crown. Come on, the crown.
He's alright. Let's go. Yeah, follow wherever Crown leads, and on the way I'm just like, so you gave us, and like you told us to come up with a name since nobody wanted. I wrote some down, and I take this alcohol-soaked piece of paper, half wet, half letters.
Like the
letters are all already like dissolved.
Some of the
Brilliance
ones,
never seen before in the human mind, I'm sure.
some of the bottom ones like have like ripped slightly, so it's like you can only read like the first name on them.
Truly, the names must be as good as the paper they're written on.
Nah, that's an accident. I'll spill some drink in it. Anyway, so, well, which side do you want? This or this? Anyway, I start with this one. So we are in Black Rose, right? And this is a name that we have to come up quickly with. So how about the Black Rose Alliance? Since we align us with Talia, or maybe
Continue.
well, some synonyms for alliance and team: Black Rose Corps, company, crew, unit.
I'm going to stop you right here.
Yeah.
Is everything going to start with Black Rose?
Well, that's the first side, and then I turn it around. And then all of this, just instead of Black Rose, is Angelica, because it's her last name. Angelica Alliance, Angelica Corps, Angelica Company, Angelica, the Angelica Crew, the Angelica Unit.
You guys would be the AA, and that's a disappointment. They never turn up on time.
Yeah, basically, it's something that we came up in a short time.
Right. Well, I don't currently have a better idea, which is depressing.
How about just the Black Rose? Sounds cool.
I mean, I don't have an opinion on it, really. We can always change it later if we want to. Thank you.
We can give her a name right now.
It's not like we've really been together long enough to have something.
Yeah. But she wants
I mean,
a name.
if we're talking about the experiences we've had, we'd go by eaten by wyverns, or deals with
the wyvern munchers.
The other way around, the wyvern munch.
Yeah, munchies.
I don't recall us eating the wyverns. I recall the opposite, however.
Well, we did slay some. Maybe wyvern slayers.
Possibly. Seems a bit one note, though.
What do you think, Evelyn?
I guess that's all we've really done.
What do you think, Evelyn?
As we turn around, they're basically just
gone.
Here.
Yeah. So what do you think about the names I just listed?
Black Rose.
I know that. I heard it. I mean, we have to have something, and I'm not good at making names, so I guess.
Here's a question. Can you name one of them?
Pardon?
Can you name one of them?
You went Black Rose Alliance, which was shit.
Not
Yeah.
you.
I was
The lovely lady.
You're laying down somewhere.
I need to see.
Alright, I'll repeat it for you again. So we have the Black Rose Alliance, the Black Rose Company, the Black Rose Corps.
It was just a joke. They weren't paying attention. That's all. Anyway.
Yeah, like I said, this is the Black Rose. Like,
Or
why
just
is
the
it
Black Rose. Or the Angelica Alliance, the Angelica Corps, the Angelica Company.
Don't worry, Roman. I listen.
You came up with the names with me. Anyway, I think the Black Rose sounds cool. It doesn't imply anything, just where.
Yeah, the Black Rose sounds cool, especially if you don't put anything behind it, because
Yeah.
just doesn't run with the tongue really well.
Yeah, it rings quite nice. So the Black Rose it is. We'll tell her, and if we want to change it along the way, I don't mind.
Interim name, Black Rose. Sure.
Yeah.
That means I can write that out on the contract for now. Pull that out. Start sketching.
Alright.
And I'll take them to the florist's place.
Okay.
Oh, why I'm trying to juggle dice. It's quite fun though.
Juggle this many, Ash, and you'll win.
I can barely do 2, broski. Wow.
He thought he could, but he couldn't.
I mean, I used to be able to do 3 like actual balls back in high school, but I wouldn't.
But the
I don't want to
coordination
know what you did
was
at school.
coordination.
I don't
is
want to
not
know
key.
what you did in the bathrooms at your school.
Hey, I mean, I can show you, mate. You're coming by, aren't you?
Oh no.
I'll juggle your ball.
Oh,
Nothing
no.
about that.
Please, no.
Said the guy. He said he had his experience in and done for and repeat them.
Ah, hey, always open to new ones.
Anyway,
I didn't quite get to the ball juggling phase the last time.
Ooh.
I'm just.
Oliver.
We're never,
Oliver.
we're never getting that drunk, Ash, that you're able to juggle my balls.
Oliver,
Anyway,
can you confirm we did not get to ball juggling?
Please,
Well, you don't remember that part.
Ah, shit, dude.
for the love of everything that is holy, I thought
Well-
we were bad.
it is an
Well,
You
well,
are.
I mean, you did drink quite a bit, Ashman, so I'm not blaming you for forgetting it.
He's repressed.
We're all bad. Did you not
He's
remember what
repressed
everyone
and
did with
out of
that?
his mind. Anyway,
I think-
we reached the apothecary.
Yes.
I think I kissed everyone. Like, holy.
What?
I think I kissed everyone. I kissed Ash. And Oliver.
Yeah, I remember.
Yes. I can't remember you.
Are you gay?
No.
Would be a bit late to find out, wouldn't it now?
Why are you gay?
You are
Because
homosexual.
me and Ashman are too handsome.
Like girls in it really more than that, but no, I'm not.
You are an homosexual. Anyway,
Yeah, pretty much I did.
Oh, no.
anyway, we reached the apothecary.
The lad, yes. The lady.
The midget.
Yeah, the mage.
In the middle of the night, that's for some reason still working.
You know what? People do that sometimes.
I respect that. Yeah, hard working.
Hardworking individuals.
Yes. We are not by any chance in the blushing maiden though, right? Blushed maiden.
No.
Just
He's
making
not-
sure.
I know how to read a map, I think.
Oh,
Wait. I look. Oh no, it's this way.
oh no.
Anyway,
You head back in to the apothecary.
Alright.
You're back, and
Hello, I'm here with a bunch of raccoons and a bunch of not raccoons.
where are the not raccoons?
Outside, I think.
Okay. The raccoons just like run up like the tree sides, which wherever they can sit, and they just seem to like look over the area as they're like kind of basking in the way this building's been created.
Well, there you go. 5 raccoons as promised.
They look sadly towards you, Crown.
Okay, I've known you for 2 hours. You don't get to do this to me.
As there are like puppy dog eyes.
Right, listen, we're going underground. You're all very cute, but if I take you along, 1, we might get rabies. 2, you might all die horribly. And I only have enough diamonds for 2 of you.
I've just thought of how good of an idea that would have been, but never mind your party members.
Nah,
Save
dude,
the
rest the
raccoon.
raccoons.
Yeah, res raccoons. Puppy dog eyes intensifies as the woman coughs out quite loudly. Your
Sure, right?
sticks that you were looking for.
Ah, yes, right. And 25 gold is the standard, I assume?
Yes, that would be fine.
I'll hand over 25 gold.
Thank you.
And had to add yet another thing to the fucking list.
He's got his crack, his cocaine.
Yeah.
He does have his kush.
I am going to pull out, now that I'm looking through my things, I'm going to pull out the mushrooms that you called Fergus.
Fergus.
Mhm.
Oh yeah, Fergus the mushrooms.
Yep. I'm also going to pull out the hyacinths, and I'm going to pull out the venom gland from that weird snake thing. I'm going to put them on the table. You have any idea what to do with any of these? You'd be interested in buying them?
She closes her eyes for a second and just like hovers her hand over the top of them. I think I have something. You watch as she like the materials in front of you. Oh, before we continue, you do want something created, right?
What are you going to create?
A potion.
What would that do?
If memory serves me correctly, it should create a potion that will allow you to resist poison for a short while.
I believe we already have a little bit of that. Is there anything else you could do with those 3 ingredients, or would you want to buy any of them by any chance?
I could do with the venom sac and then, well, poison sac, and I could do something else with it. I could replace it, but it would cost you a little bit more.
Replace it?
Yeah, she pulls out like a jar, and inside it has what seems to be something glowing. She taps it onto the table quite heavily.
I'm going to call the other 3 in while she's doing this, just so they can
Yeah.
take a look at it, because the venom gland is technically public property.
Yeah. She hits it across the table, and it looks as if there's a small lightning bug within it.
You bastard.
One that you had seen before, and be similar.
You're going to turn this gland into a bug?
No. I can take the gland off your hand and replace it with this material.
You're going to give us a bug?
No, make something out of it afterwards, if you still desire.
Well, the 3 of you that have just been standing there and drooling, any opinions?
Out of character, what does it make? Or do we know what it make?
It makes those based on the bug it is that you collected before.
Yeah.
It makes the potions of I think it was lightning resistant.
Oh yeah, the one I still have. Okay, yeah. Okay.
We could also sell it. I'm not sure what the price would be.
I don't really have I don't think I have any idea of it.
I mean, I have. I have one already.
Yeah, you guys help find one of the bugs for it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, what's a bug do? Is it just a bug, or is it just...
The bug is a material for potioning.
A bug.
He just said.
Like, I don't... Potion. What's a potion resistance, but what
Like poison.
So it's just like a type of poison.
No, against.
I know it's against like poisons, cure poisons, like that you can.
The thing we could have done with the venom, according to her, is make something to resist poison.
Yeah,
she's offering to give us something which resists lightning.
I was just saying to Mel, like, so they use poisons in real life to cancel out poisons, certain symptoms. It's one of them sort of things. It's like an alkali, so have that.
Well, it's actually a magic.
Oh, is it just a magic
book?
But this one, she's asked if, because the other materials are also used to create the potion of lightning resistance, which you
Mhm.
already have one potion of.
Well, we have one. We might need eventually some another one. Maybe.
I don't see the problem of getting more, to be honest.
Yeah, I have one,
Um,
but we might come in handy in the future. I
Yeah.
don't know how
Mhm.
common lightning.
Well, the question is, do you want poison resistance or do you want lightning resistance? That's the important question.
Can we come back to her visit and ask if Talia knows which creature?
You realize we're leaving tomorrow, right?
Yes, so we can.
I would say poison
Talia?
resistance.
And I
over
talked to the
everything.
Archmage yesterday, and she has no idea
I
what
think
we might be doing.
we need to. If you're going to make a decision right now, it should be which one's going to be the more common of the two that we would probably interact with.
Fuck if I know.
I personally think a lot of animals and monsters out there do have some sort of poison or venom,
Yep.
and I feel like it would be more common among the two.
Right.
Yep.
Sure.
I don't.
I think
So
so too.
going off that,
If we were
I think-
underwater, I'd have more of an opinion, but for now, sure. If you think poison is more worth it. How much do we need to pay you for the
Well, I
synthesis of
I
poison?
can take the gland off your hands, and then the bug should only cost you 1 gold on top of that.
So you're making
I just buy.
one potion?
Yes, just the 1 potion.
Of what?
Lightning resistance.
No. I believe they would prefer poison resistance.
Yeah.
Oh, you would prefer the poison resistance. She then just takes the book away. Oh, it will cost you 5 gold for me to make this potion.
I'll just pay. I'll pay. How many can we make?
Just the one. You only have the 1 gland, do you not?
What about ingredients? Do you have any ingredients?
He has more than enough of the other ingredients.
I mean, I'm talking about
Oh,
you.
um,
Can you not make some if I pay for the by the ingredients?
I don't have any additional glands. The other materials aren't that hard to come by.
I'll
Just got that one.
just get that one. I'll pay.
Okay.
Well, of course you're paying. I'm giving the ingredients.
Yeah. So what is it? 5 gold.
Yes.
Huh.
Not broke. Oh no, you're not broke. How are you broke?
I
Do
Dude
you
just doesn't.
won't spend money.
do
You
you
spend
by
the
any
money.
chance need claws of a homebrewed animal? Deer bones,
That's it.
deer hide, deer horns.
Potion.
Mhm.
Please don't mention.
She's not a big fan of bones. I should have probably warned
Oh, sorry, my bad. I
you
didn't know
of
that.
that.
Or would you happen to know where I could sell those?
No, not a clue. Sorry, I don't deal with anything like that.
Type potion poison.
Poison resistance.
Yeah.
Is it potion of poison resistance? Okay, it's potion of
Yeah.
poison.
Poison
Okay.
resistance.
That one.
You've paid the money. So
Yeah,
she just waves her hand around, and all the materials seem to like turn into some sort of liquid as they
Oh,
start.
well, she said I had excess of the others. How much do I have left over?
How many do you have at the moment?
I had 4 hyacinths, 5 mushrooms.
4,
Wait.
4, and 5. So
Wait.
you'll have 2. You'll have 2 and 1.
Mhm.
It requires three of both of the others.
Wait. Did you give her the basilisk potion sack?
No.
Poison sack?
This is from the snake thing we fought way back.
Ooh, I got some basilisk sack poison sacks. Would they be? Would we be able to make some poison resistance out of those?
She's like really trying to concentrate on doing this at the same time.
I'll just wait until you're done.
I'm not quite sure. She's like, before the liquid drops down, 1 drop at a time into what looks to be a small vial. And here for you, as she puts the potion out in front. One gulp of that, and you should be fine.
Well, alright.
You were asking about a different type of.
Yeah, I have this, and I unwrap from the leather hide the poison sacs of a basilisk.
Oh, I may be able to do something with it, though. It's not something I've used.
Would you be interested
Unless
in
you-
buying it instead of making something out of it? Then you have enough time to
Yes.
explore.
Yes, that would be fine. I'll do it for 10 gold pieces each. They look quite well kept,
Yeah,
making it easier for me to make potions.
sure.
She hands part of the money that you spent back to her. Back to you.
Did we spend more than 20 gold?
Yes.
Okay.
Crown spent 25 on some sticks.
Oh, okay. And then, okay, yeah. Because... Alright, so I get 20 gold back. And I sold the basilisk. What was that? Okay. Alright. So, I know you don't like the word, but do you have use of those? As I...
No.
Yeah, alright. I think we should head back unless you guys have any other... Oh wait, no, we wanted to go to the...
Well, she wanted to go to that place.
Yeah, let's
Uh, do we have a deal for the raccoons?
Yes, they look quite chipper, though they do look sad for you to go.
Well, it's sadness for a little bit or horrific death, and I would rather not put anything of nature through that.
A man of wisdom, I see.
Well, wisdom wouldn't have ended up in this situation in the first place. But nevertheless, thank you for the flattery. But well-trained raccoons? I don't believe they come for free, do they?
No, they don't, I guess. What would you like for them?
Well, I'll take a price.
Five
As far as I can
gold?
tell, they can... I'm going to just try and kind of, sell the raccoons a bit here. As far as I can tell, they can take up a position, they listen to orders, they line up, they do a bunch of things. Yes.
Alright with you, could I have this one? And I point to the one that's Louis first.
You want a raccoon?
He's gonna die.
The whole reason I'm trying to leave them here is not because I dislike them, but because I don't want them to die horribly.
Come back later to it.
They
That's what
can,
I'm saying, I
they
want
can
it
do
off.
advertising to you. For you.
Die.
Some circus in
Barbie.
front of the store.
Raccoons, as one little hurrah, would you like to make a little pyramid? Technically, there wouldn't be any tip. You could put Albert on the tip if you want to.
Animal handling.
No, I'm not bored right
That rolled off my fucking... well, I'll take that. I will take that. I'm not going to complain about that.
You're in full DM
Where-
mode. Just give me a number.
Yes, I'm trying to find the modifier. Not like it fucking matters. 25.
Oh, okay.
Right, that 20, bitch.
The raccoons form a perfect pyramid. Even to the point where like one of them's being held like hand to hand in the air for the last bit. They went
Ta-da.
the full 9 yards for you.
Immaculate performance from them.
I guess I'll have to give you something for them.
Yes.
Give me a minute. I don't think gold will be worth our time.
Kern, Sorry, I'm interrupting. May just messaged me. She just woke up. She is scared to join. She wanted to ask if it's okay if she joins.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes.
She's part of the session.
She said she was going to eat first, but then she will join.
Why is she scared?
Because it's in the middle.
Tell her to what you do need to tell her to do.
I know.
Just say, please. Just say, Khan's head up. Message him.
Oh no, she's gonna get like crippling depression from you if you do that.
What?
How much longer are we going on? I'm really tired.
I need to beat her for not messaging the DM and instead a random.
We started an hour and 50 minutes ago.
Yeah.
We also
I know
started late because I told everyone the wrong time yesterday.
Well done.
No, I know.
Man is tired.
Man, I've been up since 4.
Man can go take a nap. Okay.
Re-
Okay, I
replace
should be
one.
saying this.
Sure.
Replace one person with another.
We're never leaving this town.
Yeah, we're never leaving.
The last
David
day.
is going to stay in his room drawing until he comes out with a full-blown pocket cannon. Guys, I've been in here for 40 sessions. Look at this shit I built.
Are we becoming flop now, or what's that?
I'm fucking
Yes, because-
running out. No, I'm running out with the
by the time
BFG
he comes out,
9000.
the rest of us are all going to be level 20, so he has to keep up in some way.
Yeah, no, I'm
So he
coming
comes
out. I'm coming out with the BFG 9000. Just being
Every-
like, hello, mate.
Every time you attack, it's essentially casting catapult.
He just comes out with a Star Wars blaster. Hey guys, this shoots Eldritch Blast. Pew pew.
No, he's just gonna fire catapult every single time he makes an attack.
No, they're just. I wonder what David is doing. And all you hear is coming from his room. Just open the gun. Open the door. It's just a big fuck of Gatling gun in his hands. I don't know, mate.
When we're like 4 cities through, we're gonna just hear, oh, we forgot David, and we're gonna hear like a fucking noise and then just a beam in the sky. Ah, we found David. He's
Hello.
loading into the sky.
Hello, I shoot 15,000 Eldritch Blasts a second.
Oh no!
Hello there, Tiamat. How are you doing?
All of them miss.
Ah, yes, that's the problem. He can shoot a lot of them. They all have a -4 to hit.
Anyway,
Huawei?
Huawei. She comes back, and in her hand, she is holding a potion. As well as that, in a vial, it looks as if there is a shard of ice.
Did any of us ask for it?
She said
this
she'll
is
compensate with
possibly
something instead
trading
of...
for the raccoon.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, she said she'll compensate with something instead of gold.
And what would this be?
The potion first. One that will help you resist heat and flames. Resistance to fire. And if you don't need it, it should be able to fetch you quite a bit of gold.
How much is quite a bit?
From my guess, at least around the 50 mark.
Okay.
And this shard of ice, it's not used in potion making, but it's something I've been keeping for a while. As far as I understand, it'll help you with enchanting weaponry. That's the eyes.
Single
of
use?
Smile.
Might?
Single
Ice
use.
arrows.
Might?
It's for me.
Might?
Single use,
Might,
as
might,
far
might,
as I understand.
Right?
And how does it work?
I don't know. I've just been told that this is what it's used for.
I see. Wait, by whom?
Someone I know.
Is it by any chance the same person that might have released these raccoons in the first place?
It may have been.
Ah. So I don't think I'm going to get an audience in that one. Evelyn, if you actually do meet the lady and you don't come out with raccoons as well, could you ask how this ice thing works?
Okay.
All right. We hope you don't die in there. I mean, what? Well, that will be a deal. I won't even put up a contract for this. Say, that's a first. We'll
She looks,
take on it.
she looks around to the rest of you.
We're gonna look away.
Contract?
It's just my way of doing things, but, I believe this one we can do with a good old handshake over the counter. After all, the raccoons are, living proof of everything that's happening, so...
Have you done it?
Crown has.
Have you ever done?
Crown has.
Have you ever done handshakes under the counter?
Oh no.
Usually, my hand doesn't reach that far,
Yeah.
or is not quite large enough.
Yeah.
Too large, let's say, to fit under the counter.
Okay. Yeah, that's why I'm wondering.
Crown has entered into animal trafficking.
What do you mean? I just took care of animals. I never trafficked them.
Alright, if we're done
didn't.
here, we go to the Witchcraft and Willows?
Yep. I'm gonna give the raccoons all one final goodbye pat. Tell them to be nice to the lady whose name I have not asked.
I'm just gonna salute.
And I will take my weird ice bottle of potion enchanting and my bottle of fire resistance.
Oh,
Okay.
you got both. I thought it's either.
Oh,
That's
please
smart,
throw it away. What?
He's literally trading animals away that are sentient and are quite intelligent, as it would seem.
I mean, I can take them along to just game end them.
You could.
I could, but I refuse. Like
You
the
refuse.
least druidic thing to do.
You
Huh?
refuse to game end creatures of the wild.
Yes, for no reason. It's very non-druidic. I would naturally try and find a better solution for them. Same reason I'm not taking a child with me to the fucking dungeon.
Aww.
Alright, to the Witchcraft and Willows we go.
Okay. You leave the shop, turning once more, seeing that one of the raccoons has made it on top of some of the branches. As it waves you goodbye,
I'll give it a goodbye wave.
as you heading for Witchcraft and Willows.
Mel, you don't need to look depressed. Depending on what you roll, you might get a raccoon yourself.
No, she doesn't. The best thing has yet to come from this place.
That's a concern. Oh yeah, we did say David was potentially have to retroactively roll if he wanted
said
to.
he wanted.
David
didn't
said
want
he. David
He
said he
wanted
would go, yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's kind of what I expected, but yeah. Alright, I will remind Evelyn one more time to ask about the thing if she actually meets the lady. Because I sure as hell didn't.
Are you gonna give it to me though then? Or
No.
okay. I mean, I could
Well-
show it to her.
Well, apparently she would know what it is, because it came from her. So.
Oh, you okay? So it's an ice shard that enchants.
It's an ice shard in a potal thing. Potal thing? In a potion bottle. How did I mix that together? Strange.
It's in like a tincture, so like a one that's
A
straight.
potal.
A portal.
A vial?
A vial.
Really?
Hello, Willow. I have sold 5 not rabbits, 5 raccoons.
Rabbits! Rabbits! That's even worse than squirrels!
I have sold 5 raccoons for
You
a
haven't sold
potion of...
my
No,
raccoons, have
your
you?
raccoons
No,
are
I
with you
haven't.
in your room.
Okay.
I sold 5 raccoons to a lady who's going to take care of them, because if we don't leave them here, they will probably die horribly in the dungeon.
How do you know? I don't have secret ninja raccoons.
I do not, I'll be honest. I can say with some amount of certainty that they're pretty good at building trapezes. That's about all I can say. They're good acrobats.
Okay.
And soldiers, apparently, with the amount of saluting they do.
Oh, okay.
But anyway, we're back at the weird creepy shop. Bye, Evelyn.
You go in alone.
I'm
We are
gonna
not allowed.
wait. I need to grab my own laptop for this. I would have rolled James's stats out otherwise.
Roll
And you
me
can.
a d20.
Oh, but it's his character on there.
20.
Also, Kurt, do you have that issue as well, where like you have to put the thing at like super low volume, otherwise, like it is fucking deafening.
I normally have my volume at like 70% on my PC, so everything else is really loud.
Ah.
14. That's pretty cursed. Nobody rolled like these 3 actually fun things, and I'm ultra sad.
Wait, did James discover if he could go back?
What do you mean?
No one tried to go back in.
Oh.
No. You
You could try.
You enter the shop. Unbeknownst to you, as soon as you enter, the door slams behind you. You see, on what looks to be a counter, a small light. One with a little note upon it. And a rolled up parchment paper. It looks to be a scroll.
Oh no. Evelyn is getting ripped off as well.
What do you mean you get ripped off as well?
Can I pick it up?
You may not immediately pick it up. I can't remember what the exact words I said.
Is it the same note that
Yeah, it's the exact same note that
James got.
yeah, James got.
Yeah, like not just in.
You basically need to put an even amount of money on for its worth before you can take out the scroll.
How much was it again?
It was 20 gold pieces.
Oh.
So we're all exact same number.
Yeah.
Did we re-roll because? Did we re-roll because Ash did the same?
she rolled something
Well,
else,
well-
but apparently it still does the same.
Yeah.
You rolled 13, she rolled 14.
They aren't like big gaps. They're not like say like 10 to 15. No, they're like like 3 number gaps all the way along, and everyone rolled the same numbers all the way along.
No.
Crazy.
Wait,
Well,
she rolled exactly
But
what I
Tom-
rolled.
Yeah. The thing was the first one in got something.
Alright.
Wait, all that much?
no, I have 800.
You also have the scroll with the note that says, read the words on this note to reveal the spell on this page. Yes. Oh god, that looked really awkward when I read it. I seek the knowledge of this thing I see. This spell I cast will show its nature for what it be.
Yeah, that.
Yeah, that.
Same one with me. You got two of the same scrolls.
One of you has each.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bitches. Yeah, you can do that. I like that.
I want to see if these dice do actually roll something else on this when we ask for this. Nope, it's all the same. It's all the same number.
Could try again.
No, I'm not going to try again.
Is Evelyn got out it?
The door, once you pick up the scroll, opens again. You see the light outside and your companions waiting for you.
I'm gonna stand here with my scroll. Is that it?
Well, I guess we have another one of those.
I have the same one.
You're drunk, passed out on the floor.
He's not drunk.
He's not
I
drunk.
Passed out
regret.
on the floor.
I
No,
regret
he's
curing
not. He
him, but
woke
he's
up
not.
and he went with us.
Struggled to. Yeah.
You did say he woke up when I threw him on the
Yep.
Said he moaned and groaned. Didn't get up.
Anyway.
That sounds like that's yeah. I will not finish that sentence.
We go back to the inn because it's fucking late and we have to wake up tomorrow.
Well, hold on. I think someone said they wanted to potentially try going in again.
Sorry, then
For a sec.
my bad. I didn't say it.
Right. I haven't even really got out yet. I'm
Yeah,
like,
exactly. So
this is where you take me to. Gonna come out and be like 20 gold.
It's alright, babe. If we come round a pet shop, I'll buy you a pet.
You
I'm
are.
sorry. All I heard was a strap on.
So you do not want an animal, okay? Noted.
I want lavender.
What?
You want what?
James, prepare your anus.
I guess so.
Dragon dildo.
Do I not look
They're very
prepared?
expensive. I don't recommend.
Oliver, do I not look prepared right now?
Huh?
Did Evelyn come out and who wanted to get in?
Am I not prepared?
Well, Willow was talking about it. I'm just asking. May, did you want to? May?
Oh, wasn't I at the inn?
No, we just gotta send you to us.
Oh, I could try going in again.
If you
Sure.
really want to.
If you want to.
You want
Yeah.
to enter once again.
Yeah, with my raccoons, please.
I want a refund, she says.
The door closes behind you. Once again. You hear out from behind the counter. You wish to come again for another reward.
Is
That's
this a
right.
reward?
Do not see my presents as rewards.
I do, but the other two had to pay for them.
She makes sense.
I
And I
assumed
got-
this was the shop, like everyone
I got paid
else.
for mine.
Sometimes you get things for cheaper or free at my shop.
Oh. So can we only come here once?
Preferably.
Okay, that's fine.
I feel scammed now.
Me too. I didn't even get her.
You
presents.
feel scammed?
No.
I'm sorry, what?
I'm happy with what I got, but they didn't have to pay.
We got
You greedy
raccoons.
bastards. Yeah. We got fucking raccoons.
I'll stick
Yeah,
my
I think it's
raccoon on
raccoon.
you.
I want one.
Well, the 5
No, tough
raccoons
shit.
that are belong to May, to Willow, are standing with us outside, or did they go in with?
She took them in.
Oh, okay,
I took them in with me.
okay.
She needs to
Trying
protect
to
them.
steal my raccoons.
Nobody's
Hello?
stealing it.
Ooh.
Nobody's stealing it.
Maybe.
Yet.
maybe
Anyway,
James.
she's still inside. I shut up.
Oh, not on the inside. Not there. Ow.
What?
What?
You like poking me in the side here. It hurts. It hurts. He's like, ow.
What do you
I
eat,
need,
AJ?
I
I
need-
really not really eating pancakes. Just go back aside.
I'm poking on the inside of my.
Well, Willow
Oh,
is still
hurt.
inside the house, so let them do.
Guys, for the love of all that is holy with the two of you, please.
I'm not doing anything bad. I'm just going to go back aside.
I'm not holy.
I will fucking take a plane right now to smack you, James. Stop.
Well,
Stop.
the airport is like 5 hours away by train, so have fun.
I'm actually being serious. I'm not doing anything bad. I'm just going to go back aside.
Stop.
All right, can we get back into the game? May was doing something, and I rudely interrupted her. I'm sorry, May.
No.
Oh, I just told her that if it was a present, I can just leave again.
As you seem not to be pleased exactly with what you have, I'll give you another chance. Can you roll a d20 once again.
Do I get to keep the raccoons?
You shall find out.
You either
I'm
roll or
gonna
say
look
no
at.
thank
I'm
you.
gonna look at my raccoons.
It's up to you.
You get
You brought
more
them with you into the shop.
credits. You get more.
I did. I brought my raccoons into the shop. I don't know if I want to get rid of my raccoons.
The biggest injustice I've ever done as a DM, making a player question
Ooh, 10.
if they
It's
shall keep
something
the
new.
Question the
There you go.
potential
I
loss
got
of their
10.
raccoon.
You close your eyes for a second.
Don't take my raccoons
They're
without
They're
consent.
gone.
You need consent for my raccoons.
You are the DM. You got the power.
Opening your eyes, you see that the counter is lit. It is not a scroll or more raccoons, but rather you see what looks to be vials of some sort. Ones with what looks to have a blood red concoction from within. Opening your eyes further and your ears, you notice your raccoons are still with you.
Good.
Ah, boo.
And then you notice a tag in the background.
The DM is weak.
Da-da.
I'm kidding. Okay.
So what do I do with these potions?
You can use them as a trade.
A trade?
I have 4 here that are weaker than the other 2.
Wait. Hold on. I have 4 here that are weaker than the other 2.
Yes, there's 6 potions.
Okay.
You can trade one
Sorry.
of your raccoons for one of these.
You're telling me I
Oh.
have to trade Percy, Polly, Milfred, or Stan?
I'm sorry, you named one Malefred?
Milfred.
Yeah.
Male
Oh,
friend.
Milfred.
Male
I
friend.
already forgot what
Did
the
you
name of my.
just hear that as male
I
friend?
just made it.
Yes, I heard it
wait.
as Malefred.
Percy.
Bite
Wait,
me.
what were the
Malefred.
names? Percy. What did I say? I've already
yes.
forgotten the name.
Male
Or-
Fred. Much preferred over female Fred.
Oh no.
Apparently.
Percy, Polly,
Oh no.
Milfred, and Stan was the last one.
Yes.
Yes.
There you go.
Milfred.
That's the name of my raccoons, and I made that up on the spot.
You had 5
got one
raccoons,
left.
You get one left.
Oh
Truly.
wait, I have 5. Stan, and who's my 5th? I
Thank
already
you.
named one Percy.
And Jeremy,
And
like make it something different.
How dare you use Jeremy? That's my boy.
Gustav.
What are you doing, Gustav?
I can go with Gustav.
Oh, nice.
Gustav.
That's my boy.
Oh wait, I can take something else then.
No. Gustav.
Frida. The last one's called Frida.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could just call it Stan 2, like the less loved
Electric-
Stan.
No,
Electric
they have to
Boogaloo.
have their own names.
And-
They have to
and-
feel like individuals.
And Bob.
Yeah, its name is Stan
And
2.
Bob.
Oh, Bob's Will's.
Yeah, Bob is Will's stick insect.
Okay.
Yes.
So I have to trade my raccoon. You're telling me either Percy, Polly, Milfred, Stan, or Frida have to stay in this scary house?
Yes. Or
That is exactly what I'm saying, yes.
or 2 of the raccoons for the stronger ones here.
Can I inquire what these potions do?
They will help you after a great battle.
I'm healing health pot.
Could be.
Rest in peace, raccoons.
You'll find out once you sacrifice a raccoon to the Great Road once.
I'm gonna look at Percy, Polly, Milfred, Stan, and Frida.
Well, seeing as you forgot the name of Frida, you should probably sacrifice that one.
Frida's the name of the pig toy that my boyfriend got me in Oxford. I will never
no.
give up Frida.
Oh no.
I'm gonna look at Milfred
I knew it.
and be like, "How do you fancy staying?"
No.
How do you fancy being abandoned?
I can't do it. I can't leave the raccoon.
No response.
But I need consent from my raccoons.
Face of destruction from
Oh, Milford knows not longer the favourite.
I don't think I can do it. Why did you give me something I can form an emotional attachment to?
You formed an emotional attachment to something you knew for like
5
2 hours.
Not even 5.
Wait, okay, I need to see what my inventory is. Do I have any health pots?
Probably raccoons.
I have two healing pots. I don't need another one, right?
Are they as strong as these ones?
The greater healing pots.
Maybe they are. Maybe they're not.
Potion seller.
Potion seller.
I require the strongest raccoon. Wait.
Okay, I'll give Milfred up.
For which ones? The weaker or stronger ones?
Didn't you say I had to give up 2 for the stronger?
Yes.
I'll do 1 weaker for now.
You're gonna go for one of the weaker ones.
Ah, yes. I'm sorry, Milfred.
Before you hand over Wilfred, it looks back at you.
I can't do it. I take Milfred back.
I'm
I'm gonna open the door and leave with Milfred in my arms and look distraught about this.
Hey,
How dare you try and make me give up my children?
let me finish. Wilfred looks distraught in every way to be given away. And with a second of realization, you realize Milfred is not standing on the table anymore. The potions have disappeared.
Wait, you can't just take Wilfred. I made a mistake. Give me her back.
Ash is just dying.
I don't do this. Give me back Milfred, please. I'm begging you. I will not leave this until I get Milfred back.
The room grows darker and darker for you.
Give me Milfred.
Before there is a flash of light, and the room fills up again. In the corner is an old woman. You can just hear her giggling to herself
Listen.
as she has watched you test the boundaries of yourself to resist giving up a creature that you have only seen for a few hours.
Can't tell if you're dissing her or you're complimenting her.
All of the above.
It's a yes.
May
from
I
me.
have? Can I have Milfred back, please?
The old woman looks confused at you.
The raccoon, Milfred.
He's there. He's there. If I'm not
The reason she looks confused is because just to the side of you, all 5 raccoons.
This is a cruel and unusual joke, and I am not happy with it.
This is animal abuse because she's a bunny.
This is animal abuse. You're abusing a bunny's
Yeah, raw animal
emotional
handling.
capacity.
DM roll animal handling. You have passed my little test,
This was not a fun test. I do not enjoy it.
and for it, you shall receive what you have been asked to trade for. She gives you the 2 better potions.
I'm gonna take them from her with tears streaming down my eyes.
Understandable.
Oh, and before you go out, She just waves her finger and makes sure you're all cleaned up and you're not.
New tears are falling down my eyes.
She's just like getting rid of them constantly.
They have a window wiper now. A windshield wiper.
I'm sorry to have distraughted you in such a way,
Cause you
Don't
tried.
do it again, please.
but I hope you have learned a lesson about
Don't
being
talk to old ladies in the house.
about being greedy, but also knowing what is the right choice for the rest of your companions.
Yes, I'm sorry.
She walks over to you, pats you on the head, and opens the door for you. Goodbye.
Bye.
The door closes behind Willow. She is outside before you once again. You see the tears down her face.
Are you crying because you couldn't meet the old woman?
It was horrible, Crown.
Okay.
It was horrible. I'm gonna
Um,
fling myself onto Crown and hug him tightly with my raccoons.
Oh no.
All the raccoons like grabbing onto his leg.
Oh no.
help!
You are her uncle?
Yes, technically, but
Undercover.
there.
Oh no, that sounds so ungenuine.
Not that I'm not genuine, I just really don't know what to do in this situation.
I see.
I think I've
see.
seen people pat people on the head.
I see.
That would be
May.
that.
I see. May has already betrayed her raccoon's immediate message afterwards. What potions did I get?
The question of what did I will forget to ask because I technically have these potions now and I don't know what to call them in my inventory. I can call them potions of despair.
Potions of depression.
Potions
oh.
in despair.
No, only the one that she wants to leave behind is crying.
No, I'm gonna be hugging Milfred very tightly and never let her go again.
I
Okay,
think she
once
has.
again, why am I being teased by you and 5 raccoons?
It was horrible.
Well, I think if your raccoons were here, you'd be hugged by 10 raccoons, so you're in a better situation.
Probably, but my raccoons are safe, hopefully, from the rest of this cruel world.
Well, maybe we can put those in a safe place for now
No!
as a borrow. You sold yours, but you can put yours until we are back in this town, as we are escorting the Archmage. We don't want to take them into a
Dragon Den, for example.
yeah, but
I can't leave them.
But we can leave them with the other raccoons, so they have more company, and they have something to do while we are gone.
I better have a guarantee on getting my raccoons back. We went through a very traumatic experience.
I mean, we have here, and I pat Crown on the back, a person with a high trading skills that can write a contract for you.
I'm gonna look up the Crown through my tears.
I,
Would you do that for me?
I'll write a contract for you if you only stop breaking my ribs. That would be much appreciated. They're a lot stronger than you look.
If I could do that. Only if it's what's best for my raccoons, and only if they agree to it. I'm gonna look at my raccoons.
All of them are in tears.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
Well,
Mildred.
can I give a small explanation of what will happen to them, like with fire, like a small, like make.
What you aspire to symbolize a raccoon.
Oh no!
I'm gonna place down some meat. I'm just gonna give
Oh no!
brains are working.
May,
Hello.
Evelyn has just showed you the fiery death of your raccoons if they come on the journey.
Yeah.
You touch my raccoons,
No.
and I will hurt you.
No, not
Nobody,
touched.
nobody's
Showed. I think.
touching.
Willow, Willow, let me explain. I'm gonna walk over to the raccoons.
No,
And-
no, I grab my
Barbecue
raccoons and run
them.
away down the road.
No! Listen, I'm
I
gonna
just
be like,
watched you set them on fire.
I'm gonna be like, look at me, raccoons. This is you. I'm gonna like point at a clump of
Okay, I'm
meat.
gonna cover my raccoon's eyes and be like, okay, I'll leave them behind. Stop it.
I look at Evelyn like. Good job. All right, so
I don't know why I'm
so
with
we,
this group.
So we go back to the
You-
apothecary, I
I'd like to
guess.
I'd like to just put out, you put less resistance to leaving the child behind.
The child's with a safe place. I don't know this apothecary.
She seems like a nice person. She's not a fan of bones.
You left the child in a fucking inn.
What do you mean we left the child? You said
No.
that she was being taken care of by the household, the
Yeah.
major's
Oh yeah,
household.
no, yeah, that place. Yeah, I forgot. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes.
Yep. Anyway, we should go to the apothecary, I guess, and you can try to convince the lady to take care of this.
And I'm going to bed. I'm going back to the inn to sleep.
Okay.
Yeah, Alward, it's fine.
Do we?
We'll go with Willow for mental support.
I'm gonna be sobbing and holding my raccoons the
Well,
entire
are you
way.
being called?
Be cold, but I don't want it yet.
This is cursed.
My brain.
Your brain.
He's not actually tired.
All right,
He's got a lot of
DM,
energy.
we are going to the apothecary.
Oh, he
again.
was actually tired. He did fall asleep, but I went like bonk.
I believe David would like to play as well. So
I'm a terrible person.
The thing is, right, in town currently, David is gonna do one thing, unless...
no,
given
but
other reasons
that's
to do
what
so.
I'm saying. We gotta leave tomorrow, and I wanna like get to that part. Kinda.
Respectable. At least Oliver will
Yeah.
actually get to play instead of sit here for like 3 hours.
I mean, I respect you for that, Roman, but fear not. I am used to
I mean,
sitting AFK.
Yes, I'm glad at least that with John you are doing more than that. But in 2 campaigns already, you're just sitting there and.
No, 3.
Sorry. My
I did spend half a year AFK in Locusts.
Oh, no. Anyway, let's do the apothecary part, then go sleep. Everybody fine with that?
I've done all my prep work.
Yeah.
I have
What are you doing?
All right, we go back to the apothecary. Ding ding.
I hear like bonk, bonk, bonk on the mattress. Gonna close the door on you. No.
This is as cursed as the last session where the two of you were IRL.
Yeah, look, even the fucking police with Ash are like, no, we don't want the guns.
So, ding ding.
Hello, you're back already?
Yeah, we have a favor to ask you. As I step aside and show her the visage of a little girl with puppy eyes and 5 raccoons.
Roll persuasion.
I don't even need to say anything.
Roll persuasion.
With advantage?
Not you. Willow.
Yeah, Willow.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You are persuading.
I didn't even say anything.
Your puppy
Let's
eyes
roll.
crying so be nice.
Roll d20 plus 1.
Oh no.
My puppy eyes never work, okay?
She looks around you and realizes there's more raccoons. Just her hand. Did you all go and see her?
Mm-hmm.
I can't leave them.
This happened before. I'd like to point this out. Not We didn't go there for fun after. This is just...
But you have all been there.
well, we did go before you told us probably not a good idea to go.
That is correct.
My raccoons.
Ah,
You know what? Bring them in. Bring them in. What am I doing with my life?
Will you
was-
Don't
promise
worry.
that you look after them? Will you look after Percy, Polly, Milford, Stan, and Frida for me?
They are not going to be named by the time you leave the doors.
What do you mean?
They all look the same. There's another 5 over there.
No, they're rainbow raccoons. Hello.
They all look the same.
But they.
Wait, when did they become rainbow raccoons?
When
Are they
May
always
said
rainbow?
when May said she wanted them to be rainbow raccoons to distinguish between yours
Ah.
and hers, and I said, "How are the raccoons rainbow?" She went, "I'm going to use this spell." And I went,
Thaumaturgy?
yes, but it only lasts like.
Do I have like? Can I like tear some clothing up and give them little bandanas?
Oh God, sure.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Raccoon.
I'm gonna give them each individual banners and be like,
Uh,
this one's Percy,
I
and this
want you-
one's Polly, and this one's Wilfred, this one's Stan, and this one is Frida.
I want you to roll animal handling and performance.
I feel like you're done with my
You want
shit.
Oliver, you want a picture? This one's the perfect one.
I don't want to be like this person, but
But
how long are we gonna go through? No. Okay, you guys like wake up and help me because someone is like,
Mel, if you guys were going to be like this,
you
that's
should have.
something you guys...
Yeah, you should have said it. In my opinion.
listen, I want to play.
Well, then you want to
Well,
play.
you
Then
guys-
you play.
That's
Time to
respectable.
tell your boyfriend something.
You can use the really cool thing of no. It's a magical word.
Oh, you.
Oliver, you've got the picture right.
Just be patient, man.
I haven't
Patience is
taken
worth it.
anything.
Okay.
I don't know.
I was just
Yes.
saying you wanted a good one. It's just can't DM stress.
A, B.
I rolled for you.
18 and 19.
Performance and animal
Yeah,
handling.
18 and 19.
Yeah, I'm just trying to contemplate life at the moment.
Yeah. But by the way, when he said, "What am I doing with my life?" It wasn't NPC.
Yeah, it was the You make it very distinct what they all look like, each with a different looking bandana. And for you said Frida, right?
hmm
A small like dress as well to make it
Polly's also female,
and for Polly,
and Milfred.
oh fucking all of them, every single one of them
Stan
has a
and Percy are male. Polly,
know what?
Milfred, and Frida.
You put all of them in dresses, even if they're male.
all of them are in dresses, except fucking Fred. He's in a suit.
I don't have a friend. I have a friend.
Fred is Ashman's.
Shit!
Who's Fred?
One of your raccoons.
When did I
Why
get
have you
I
named
name
the
a raccoon?
raccoons? Why? No, not you! Not you! Me, why? I'm not writing this down.
You named my raccoon?
No,
Not
it's
yours!
a joke. He's just going crazy because
2 of them have suits, the rest have dresses. Easy. I don't care which order.
Are you
Okay.
satisfied, May?
Yes, but I need a contract before I leave.
I believe Crown of Thorns scribbled something on the way here.
Yep. As long as you've told me the terms and conditions.
Crown's trying to get in and out as quick as possible.
Terms and conditions.
He doesn't want to deal with the angry DM at the moment.
Terms and conditions.
Yes, Alan.
Roman, I would like for you to go back and watch the stream afterwards, if you're streaming, and just like make a compilation just called When DM of just Kern having an aneurysm.
Do you know the first one you did with James, where it was just him seducing the
Yes.
shopkeeper,
Oh my God.
just like that, but this section.
Oh shit.
We just have to make a fucking compilation of all the D&D sessions, and it's just when DM. We're just DM moments. It's just Ashwin and Kern having mental breakdowns.
I think we've had a fair few of those across all campaigns.
We have a lot.
Yes.
I don't know how Phil is. I know we've done it for Franz a couple times, especially when Phil and I
no.
go on animal tangents.
The only breakdown we've given Phil is when Lucas died.
When
And
he,
Phil just went, I've never killed a player before. I'm freaking out, man. I might just go for it right now.
I'm prepared to kill all of you on the spot. No remorse.
Yeah,
I've
but
been
there's a bit of a difference.
I sold my raccoons like a good man.
Yeah, it's like Phil, Lucas, me, and Franz are like very calm and everything. This is
I was like, shit, this is normal. You know, it happens sometimes.
Anyway,
Phil's losing his shit. I guess it's kind of similar. Actually, no, you guys were losing your collective shit over the dragon as well. I think that was all of us just being like, yeah, time to TPK, time to end the campaign, woohoo. Anyway, as whatever terms and conditions May wants to think of, I would have it on the contract.
Did I get my
don't sniff. Don't do the sniff thing after you've said I will give my. No, stop it. It makes me feel
Let
bad.
her finish speaking.
I want my raccoons back when I come back to the city.
Okay, I will write that.
I don't want to find them gone and disappeared.
I don't think that's happening.
It's a pretty safe place, so I don't think they're gonna be gone.
I'm sorry, shopkeeper. I didn't believe we got your name.
My name is Triss.
Right. Well, do you require any sort of remuneration or something? You know, money, services, any sort.
Well, those raccoons can work for her as well and help her, no?
They'll help me around the shop.
Perfect. Then that is settled then.
Thank you. And I'm gonna hug Triss and cry into Huska.
Triss just like
So,
arms down by the side, just accepting the hug.
by any chance, her last name is Brown?
No,
Okay, good.
it's
Is it a
not.
Witcher reference?
It's not Triss Brown. No. It's not a pun on Chris Brown. No, it's
Okay,
not.
no.
Because all of the squirrels would have been punched by now.
It's okay. She can punch scrolls as much as she can, as long as she doesn't punch raccoons.
Yeah, that is also true.
Is it a reference to The Witcher by any chance?
No,
No.
it's a reference to someone in real life called Chris Brown.
No, not Chris Brown. Wait, is it actually?
Yeah, no, but that's what he was trying to say. No,
Yeah,
it's
no,
not.
that I got. Okay.
It's not a reference to Triss Marigold.
Yeah, no shit, Chris Brown isn't a fucking reference to Triss Marigold, you muppet.
No, it's not a reference to Triss Marigold.
All right, it was a long day. Thank you, Triss. Everybody signed the contract? Bye, raccoons.
Yes.
Let's go sleep. We gotta wake up
Bye,
early.
Polly, Percy, Milford, Stan, and Frida. I'll be back soon.
They wave goodbye to you.
All right.
Alright, I'm going to go put this child in bed. And then I'm going to go bash my head into a wall.
Understandable.
What
are you doing?
Oh, he's returned, has he?
Hey.
You're actually going to sleep. Okay. Tuli. No, Tuli.
We go to the inn.
Thumbs up.
We go
You
to
head
sleep.
to the inn and go to sleep. It is a new day. 'Tis a new dawn. You have not leveled up. You are not asking for it.
Did we level up?
No.
Good.
Can you take 1d8 damage of lightning for
Sure.
because because fuck you in particular.
Because suddenly God decided to strike me.
God.
Yeah, because fuck you in particular.
Yeah. Royal 1d8.
Don't actually take the damage.
No, okay. I was completely
I drop-
prepared.
You were prepared to just end.
Yeah. By the way, your music is not playing because you paused it.
Yes, I paused it on purpose for that moment.
Anyway, we wake up. Since I'm an elf, I probably wake up before them.
Yep.
Guys, we gotta go. Guys, we gotta go.
Knock on my door one more time and I'm gonna turn you into a fucking eggplant.
We gotta be there by 8.
Just relax.
Why do we always choose to go so early?
It's not our choice.
Good morning, Evelyn.
And then I'd be like, please shower. Well, that's what we'll ever get probably before we hit the new town. Right.
On David's door. Oh man, you look like shit.
I wouldn't look like shit.
Oh, yeah,
I would have
I
actually,
thought-
I would have actually slept.
Oh,
but
okay.
I
I
just,
thought
you
you
know,
were
the
working like, sorry, my bad.
just-
Oh, you open it up. You look like shit.
You look less like you look
You
less
still
like
look like shit. Nah,
For the first time in forever. Look
No,
like you
no, no, no. Good morning.
David is. I'm actually going to do this towards you if you say that.
I didn't though.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
Just
Good morning.
just get everybody together. I'm pretty sure you are.
That's fine. I've already packed my stuff up,
Yeah.
so I'm ready to head out.
Yeah. By the way, you weren't there when we discussed it, but we decided to call ourselves the Black Rose for now. Just to let you know.
Okay.
Since we need the name and we had to think of something real quick.
Am I
Am I a part of it?
am I bound by some sort of contract? Please don't tell me I am.
You need to.
Hello, you are. I put my head back.
Oh, you're awake.
Oh, fuck all.
We did.
I've never
Article
signed
A.
anything.
Well,
I've never
you-
signed anything.
well, I did say I was going to go talk to the Archmage, and we'd all agreed on this. I asked if anyone wanted to come with me, and you said, no, I'm going to sit here. And therefore, I finalized the deal with the Archmage, and I've gotten us relatively favorable terms. So,
And
yes.
she already.
If you have the contract, I'd
And-
like to read it.
And she.
I
already
have a
fu-
copy, if you'll give me a moment.
She already
I'm gonna,
fulfilled her part already.
No, she hasn't.
Regarding to him.
Little bit.
Yeah.
And I'll give him a copy. Right. So, first article here, we are to go with her and assist her in clearing out this dungeon that is halfway to the next city. Once we are done with that, we are to escort her to the Great Green, and from there we will be given use of the teleportation portal to return back to this town, and at which point our deal will end. However, I've gotten a couple other things out of it for us. For instance, I've gotten us a couple diamonds out of this. I've gotten us a place for the child, which isn't something you need to worry about, but I've got a place for her. And I've also managed to bargain at least a somewhat fair chance for us on any sort of artifacts within the dungeon. Not that she just takes everything she wishes, but that we put everything down and we discuss how they are allocated. Couldn't really get more because, once again, I could probably get turned into ashes with a flick of a finger.
I could do the same.
Well,
Oh, good
try
morning,
me.
Evelyn.
Mm.
Right.
As I repeated.
So, So the contract lasts until the mission is over.
The contract lasts until the mission is over. You are not bound by anything else, because I did not say you would be.
Perfect. That's perfect.
So, you have no problems with it, I presume?
Nope.
Good. My contracts never disappoint, apart from when they have clauses that make people sad. But this one does not.
All right, let's get it, everybody. Evelyn, is Alward still asleep?
He's asleep
we don't
IRL,
have-
but I assume he's with us.
We don't have Rick's gourd, unfortunately, anymore. The magical gourd of
What
5
did you say?
pages.
Oh, I said, there's no way.
Nothing to be sorry about, Alward.
I've just
You
had
just
2
can
energy
si-
drinks.
you can
Why am I
just
so
si-
tired?
You can just silently follow us together.
I've had 2 of these and I'm still tired, man. It's not good.
Time to speed.
My body's getting immune to caffeine.
Getting old.
With the amount you drink, I would be surprised if it didn't happen at some point.
Yep.
I need to detox.
Life for
I
us.
haven't done nicotine in almost a month now, and it's actually getting better now. I'm so happy.
Yay!
Julian is a fucking alcoholic, and I'm a caffeine addict.
Anyway, we go outside and we meet the Archmage. If she's at the place, we'd be heading over to her.
She's not outside the inn. But,
Well, yeah, no shit, we don't expect that. We're going to her.
I'll make sure to pay for my room so that everything's been paid on my end for what I need to do.
I paid up
for
front.
it, but yeah, you paid up front.
Yeah, but did we actually like state the exact amount of dates we were going to be there?
One less, I think.
We stated 1 less than we actually were.
No, you stayed 1 less than you paid for.
Then he gonna refund. He asked for a refund.
That's
No.
not how it works.
That works.
I thought it was the other way around. We stayed 1 more than we had paid for, in which case I would have went to pay.
You hear the carriage, a carriage, go past the market area as it heads towards what you would assume is this gate. Ping it a few times just in case people aren't looking. You recognize the carriage as the one of the Archmage.
Are we? I'm looking. Did she say anything about transportation, or are we walking, or are we riding with her in the carriage?
Well, again, due to slightly erratic nature, not much information was really gained in terms of how the fuck we were getting to our destination.
I guess we go and check if.
I guess we find out, and if we need to be the flags on top of the flagpole, good luck.
All right, let's go. Everybody ready? Willow, you all right?
Yes.
All right. They'll be fine. Don't worry about it.
They're going to be fine.
Yeah.
It's
Do I
better
even
than
wa-
taking them along. You'll be happy once we're down there screaming for our lives.
But you haven't adopted more kids, have you?
No, don't bring it up, please.
Yeah, the child as well.
Oh no, you.
It'll just pat her on the head, right? Listen, again, when we're down there and Arendor's missing his arm, and we're all trying to put it back together with
Can I
magic
stay
and
behind as well?
growth,
I don't want to
Why would
die.
we'll be
I
happy
need
that
an
the
arm?
children haven't come along. It's just a hypothetical.
Okay.
I don't want to die.
Why did I agree to this?
That's a great question.
Because,
Oh, actually, no, I have the answer. You wished for your name to be cleared.
Yeah. That,
Just fucking kill myself instead.
this way.
Technically, that is not out of the contract. You could kill yourself.
We're walking and
Severely
talking.
contemplating it right now. Severely contemplating it right now. Oh, fuck it. Let's move on.
We are walking and talking.
Okay.
Listen, you just have to do this one job that you can go back to doing whatever you want to, which is, from the looks of it, making more things to explode. Which are still quite fascinating, even though I know I did make couple jokes about them before. But I guess maybe if we're in a carriage, we might have time to actually discuss it. I've never seen anything like this in my hometown. Though I would imagine they don't fire too well underwater.
Mhm.
Probably not.
Yeah, that's a shame.
Considering the how do I say it? The properties that make the bullet fly and travel don't really mix well with water.
I do believe you mentioned gunpowder before.
Yeah. It's not
Well,
really great underwater.
Black powder.
It's
black
not
water.
it's not really great underwater.
Well, it's a shame. Could have just got to mutter to myself. Could have really used that. That's my point. Anyway, guess we're just going to go find the Archmage.
Seeing as that is the direction the carriage seemed to be heading, I assume you would have walked towards that gate.
Yes.
Yep.
Upon reaching the gate, you see the Archmage's carriage. She is standing on top of it, waiting for you.
Keep narrating. I'll type it later.
She is standing on top of it, waiting for you. And she looks extremely excited as you head closer and closer towards her carriage. Come on, come on!
We're coming. Are we riding in the carriage? Are we running alongside it?
Up to you. We've got space. I need someone to drive it.
Well, I'll take over that job if you want. You would have to give me directions, however.
Yes, that's perfectly fine. Come. Onto the front. Quicker.
Are there spots for 2 people at the rider's seat?
Yes.
I'm just gonna sit next to Crown then and occupy the second spot there.
I can look with a little bit of surprise, but then just, not. Well, they're going to notice really fast. We don't need to do much driving. Where do we need to go? Just along the road, or?
Yeah, just along the road for a while.
This way.
Right, well, I'm gonna turn down, look at the horses, pat them on the back. Right, well, you heard the lady, I think. Probably not. We go along the road.
Are you driving the carriage?
Yes.
Yeah, he's talking to the horses.
Everybody else is inside, or what?
Yep.
David is in
Except for
front of
me. I'm with him in the front.
I'd be sitting on the roof then.
Now we have a flag for the journey. Did you guys come up with a name?
Unfortunately, yes.
What do you mean, unfortunately? It's fine for now.
It's fine for now, because I can't come up with a better one, therefore I can't comment. So go for it.
Until further notice, we are the Black Rose.
Brilliant. You're my Black Roses. Talia's Black Roses!
Merry.
We made the client happy, so I guess that works.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm going to just tell that to the horses, bait them with a little bit of snacks later, and pat them on the butt to follow the road at a steady pace.
I'm just drawing a carriage real quick so I know where you guys are.
You would feel something crawling on your back, Crown.
I just gotta instinctively wriggle my shoulder to get it off.
Yeah, it
Turn
stays
around.
and then sits on your head.
What the fuck?
You recognize it? It's my dragon. It's time
hello?
for now. Yeah, apparently for some reason, he didn't disappear last time.
Okay, but why is it on my head?
He decided to go there.
Ah,
I don't know. Last time that I summoned it, he just didn't disappear like usually, and apparently he can stay up.
gonna snap my fingers, summon the bird. Right, well, your purchase taken. On the shoulder you go.
Can I summon my bunny as well?
Oh my god, it's like an animal festivity here now.
I'm like the most degenerate Disney princess.
The only thing
And
you have to mistake now, because you're from the ocean or
you've
water
watched,
bank, I would just
guys-
Moana's.
you've watched Wreck-It Ralph 2, haven't you?
Yes.
Where it's like,
Yes,
can
the one where she
yeah,
meets at the end.
yeah, she meets all the princesses. Can you sing? Can you talk to animals? Do you have any magical ability?
Hey, he has magical abilities and he talks to animals. I don't know if it was a single part, but that's enough.
Never,
No, no.
never mind. Crown of Thorn, Crown of Princesses,
Oh my god.
Crown of Disney Princess,
The Princess of Thorns.
Princess of Thorns.
Jesus fucking
Wow,
Christ. There's a bug.
That's so cursed.
Okay, time to duct tape.
You guys,
Hey.
you guys start to head out.
I made it out of town, guys.
Woohoo.
It's a miracle.
For everyone.
Guess what though? Because
What?
it's nearly time for May to go. It's best that we end the session here.
We can keep going if you'd like, but I
I
just
mean-
don't feel the best today.
No, it's better for everyone to be healthier, and we've done a decent 3-ish well, nearly 3
Almost
hours.
three.
Yeah. Oliver, you put your hand up.
No, don't worry. I'm
Oh.
just imagining David sitting holding his gun, basically just.
Going like.
No, like
Just like slowly moving the barrel up. Do not point at the horses.
So he's like looking down the barrel.
I don't think David would do that with gun security. So I don't think I'd probably have to worry about that.
To be fair,
it would be unloaded, and I'd just be like sitting like, fuck, there's something stuck inside the barrel. It's like looking down like this, like, don't shoot the horses. It's not loaded, mate. Don't worry about it.
You have to hear that.
blows its own
Something
head
seems
off.
to be stuck inside the barrel. Just bring out this like pipe cleaner thing, basically. Just go.
As we ride, I look like down in the window and say, "Hey, Willow, wanna come up here?"
Sure.
While you're riding, this seems so
I'll
dangerous.
help her out.
I still want a deck save from Willow.
I'm gonna keep. I'd like to hold an action if they int it.
Yes. Can you
I'm
tell
gonna
me?
DM you. Yes.
I want to know what the action is. I'm going to accept int it
You
as
have
fail
one
the
guess.
roll.
Yeah, you have one guess.
Okay. This is a little bit less terrorist than what I thought you were going to do.
Right.
What do you think I was gonna do?
Dexterity saving throw, I guess, or me.
Wait, who's doing it? Me?
Willow.
Well, you're the one that's trying to climb. Technically, it would be a dex check.
Wait,
because
is
you're-
it just roll a
Yeah.
d20?
No. You guys are moving at speed. Deck save. Oh, okay. Okay, that's fine.
15.
Druids don't get that, usually.
Is that 15?
Yes.
With Arundel's help, you managed to get up onto the roof. Though it was a bit sketchy.
You're gonna see. You're gonna see from my hand the starting of Thorn Whip. Noticing you're fine, and pull it back.
That's slightly terrified. I don't know if I wanted to get whipped.
It's not that sort of whip.
That's,
It's a sort of whip that you get hit by and can't ever run away from.
yeah, he can just hold you with it, like, to save you. And then I will call my dragon to her.
Okay.
The dragon.
Yeah. Apparently last night he didn't disappear, and Now he's up for I don't know how long.
Oh no. Poor dragon.
What
Till
do you
it
mean?
perishes.
Wait, I thought you said he's been awake for so long.
No. He
No, it
he
just doesn't
well
disappear.
usually when I use my magic to call it, after a while it goes away, but this time it didn't and it stayed. I can still
Oh.
change his colors and I like change it to
Oh.
electricity, and he changes from red to blue.
This is very interesting. I'm gonna get my book out and start writing all about this.
Okay. Can you, if you're writing in your book, can you roll performance for me?
Yeah, we are riding and it was very bumpy.
Yeah. That makes me sound like I want to do it with disadvantage.
Oh no.
Aw, let the
Wait,
girl have something for
If
once
I'm,
to say.
if I'm understanding,
That's one.
oh, no.
Don't worry,
Oh,
I couldn't
never
get
mind.
any worse.
Oh,
If I'm understanding this correctly, have we just left the Archmage alone with Evelyn? Oh boy.
And
Alwyn.
Elwood. And Elwood.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, they're fine.
You forgot!
I do not take
She's
responsibility for what they do.
She's fine. She's fine.
Willow's like drawing, and every time it's about to get like to a turn, it's like, and it's just like draws a line like over to the side. Like, ah, fuck.
Maybe you wanna take notes in another time.
It looks like Martin's yes picture.
Oh no.
no, it looks like Martin's talking picture about the dragons and the statues
Oh
in that.
god. Don't remind me of that cursed image.
It was beautiful.
Yeah.
Mine's images are pure art. I don't know what you're talking about.
Paint for the win.
Pure art.
Pure int.
I don't even know. Instead of using the block where you can write in, Martin is like gonna write it by using my mouse. Yeah. No.
That's high intelligence gameplay.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you can write well.
If you have a tablet that allows you to do it.
Anyways,
Okay,
I am with the fire, boom, boom.
you're with the
Fire,
fire,
boom, boom.
boom. Yes. Quote of the day:
Woman.
fire, boom, boom, woman. Okay, yes, you are with her.
Happy.
Okay. Are you gonna
You
do
ask-
anything?
You're just with her.
She's
That's what I
just
think.
happy. She's just happy.
She's just like,
vibing.
fuck, I'm just vibing. She just quickly pulls out just like a stick, sets it on fire.
No. I wish.
Ash,
No,
Crown
no.
has some.
I do not have an insurance. I do not have an insurance policy in my contract.
You also have all that. You have that other stuff though, Crown.
What other stuff?
The
other
special
stuff.
grass.
I want it.
Good to know. Anyway.
I mean, you all know this. I've shown Evelyn this.
How long do we write for?
You'll be riding for a very long time.
We were?
This is no. You've been riding probably for about half an hour, but you've got
so-
ages to go.
Okay, yeah.
This is the on the cart arc of the story, the traveling arc.
The arc.
Arc, yeah.
Mm.
Alright.
Ambulance approves.
Yeah, fucking everyone just dying in my neighborhood. Jeez.
Like on a daily basis.
Fucking so many old people.
Respectable. At least they took the easy way out.
Well, are we calling it or are we playing?
It's a question for everybody to answer.
I'm up.
How's everyone feeling?
I can
You
go
wanna
for
go?
longer, but like I said, I think
Yeah. Y'all want to end it here, or you want to?
May should
How's
go
everyone
rest.
feeling?
James wants to have some time with
Mel.
Mel.
I think he's asleep.
You think he's asleep? So you're okay to
Fucking.
still play.
I think he's okay.
Don't wake him if he's asleep.
No. I just said it very quietly and just close his mic.
But
Just walks in the room with a fucking air horn. Are you awake?
but if he's sleeping, the whole point is we want him to keep sleeping. We don't want to wake him up.
Squishy.
May, are you up to play more?
I can, because I feel bad for being late.
No.
but I can kind of
Okay,
still.
that aside, are you in the condition to play?
Oh no, I feel a bit like.
Well,
Ugh.
then DM make the call.
I am happy to stop here. It makes the most sense before
Alright.
we start doing cracked stuff.
Fair enough.
And also never feel bad for